ready to go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with a pregame discussion about tomorrow's matchup for the Patriots versus the Philadelphia Eagles. What is this? What did we just say? Week 10?
This is week 10 of the NFL.
You sure it's week 10?
Yeah, because they're 8-1.
And they just had a bye week, so this is week 10. I apologize in advance for the lighting in here. We're missing a light tonight, so it might be a little bit dark for it. So hopefully it works out well anyways. Let's just jump right into it. So the Patriots lost last game before the bye was against the Ravens, and they
got a good game.
Got beat up pretty bad. It looked pretty silly, both defensively and offensively. Been having a lot of issues with the offensive line. Brady's not having the time. They haven't had time to throw the ball. I know they've had injuries. I think Isaiah Wynn, the left tackle, might be back for this game. I'm not sure.
I've heard. What's the tight end's guy's name? Is Izzy that guy? I think I heard that he is questionable for tomorrow. I know Patrick Chung. He's ruled out for tomorrow.
Yeah, he's out
with the foot injury.
Yeah, he's out, but they still got Watson. Watson's been definitely a big upgrade up as far as their tight ends go. They haven't done nothing with their tight ends up until he came back. So he hasn't been spectacular, but he's given them at least somebody to throw to, for that position. The other guys haven't really done a whole heck of a lot, and they
agree.
They both got injured. So that's definitely been somewhat of an upgrade. Again, their offensive line needs a lot of help. Hopefully the defense gets back on track this week.
Yeah, I'm not really too worried. I understand, it just wasn't a good game for them against Baltimore. But I'm not mainly worried about the defense going. I mean, yeah, Philadelphia, they're a good team. I could probably compare them to Baltimore the way they play. I mean, they're good.
Yeah, but they don't have the same. Their offensive isn't the same. Like their quarterback's not going to be running all over the field like
that.
Baltimore was.
But if I can compare them, I could, they have a good playing performance like Baltimore, even though their quarterback doesn't run around. But they're a good team. This is another challenge for the Patriots. I mean, will they pull it off tomorrow? I don't know. It all depends on how they play.
I heard some people already picking the Patriots to lose again. So.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
I know the Eagles have a lot of injuries. I know it's Alshon Jeffries. I know he's out.
A couple
Sproles is out. I forget off the top of my head. I don't recall the other person was. They've quite a few injuries. So
and the Patriots have quite a few injured, but the only person I've heard that's out for tomorrow is just Patrick Chung, but everyone else I believe is questionable for tomorrow.
Yeah, so I mean, Wentz going to have his work cut out for him if he's going to beat the Patriots because with all the injuries they have. If they were full strength, they might think it might be a little bit different. Yeah. But they're not, so it's going to be really difficult for him to put up a lot of points on the Patriots, especially after the last game. I'm sure they're going to come up with a chip on their shoulder, to prove that it was just one of these things that happens. They had a bad game and it was nothing more than that.
I mean, it doesn't really matter whether you're just a good team or whether you're a bad team. Every single team, always has a bad game. It happens to everyone. And, the Patriots could just have one of those games where they just play terribly and then they go on to win the rest of them. But, it could, I mean, there's a lot of other teams that they get to play that are coming up. You look at, they're playing the Cowboys, the Texans, the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, he's back. Those are some great challenges for the Patriots. I mean,
is Mahomes back?
He is back, yeah.
Oh,
he returned, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played against, I believe, he returned against the game against the Chargers, I believe.
Oh, that's right. They lost in overtime. Was it overtime or was it the end of the game?
I think the Chargers got a field goal or something.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was at the very end of the game. It was
they lost by 3.
Like 10 seconds left in the game or something like that, and the guy kicked the game-winning field goal. So
yeah,
Chargers got lucky, to get at the end of the game.
Yeah, but Kansas City, they're a good team. It will be an AFC Championship rematch from the previous season. Same with tomorrow night's game. Tomorrow's going to be Super Bowl rematch. I mean,
from a couple of years ago.
It wasn't that long ago. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. I mean, the quarterback Foles is gone. The team overall is just a different team. but
they're still good though.
They're still a good team. I mean, it's always been a decent matchup against the Eagles when they do play them. But I just think the Eagles are going to have a tough time because of the injuries.
I agree.
And so they go say, well, if they lose, they can say, well, we lost one because of the injuries. The Patriots definitely, have got to put a good showing after the last game, and they're going to put it, so at least they'll put it behind them. It was just one of those games. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Baltimore. Baltimore won again this past week, so they're a really good team this year.
Yeah.
So it's not a fluke that the Patriots out there. Baltimore is just that good, and the Patriots weren't ready for them. So I think it'll be a good game tomorrow.
Yeah, and another challenge to the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean,
see if they can pull it off.
Philadelphia, were they 5-4? I think.
Something like that.
I mean,
it's a decent record. I mean, they're not terrible. They're a decent team.
Yeah, I think
well coached.
I'm surprised that their record is better with Wentz back this year. I mean, I know a couple years ago he had the injury, so I thought they would definitely be better by now. But maybe it's because of all the injuries. I don't really know. I expect the Patriots to come out and put a lot of points on the board. Running and throwing. I don't expect it to be really lopsided as far as balance goes. I think they'll throwing the ball and running the ball on the Eagles. So we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Score predictions. I'll pick. I'll do New England, 21. And I'll do Philadelphia. I'll do Philadelphia 17.
All right, I'm gonna go crazy on points. Every time I seem to say too many points, we get, I usually end up getting it way wrong. So I'm gonna say Patriots 24, Eagles 17. I think
not bad.
I think they'll put some points up. I just don't think it'll be enough to beat New England.
Yeah. I think if you look at tomorrow's game, I think either one or two things is going to happen. Either the Patriots, they'll win at least like by a touchdown, and Philly will lose by a touchdown point, or I believe New England will win by a field goal and Philly will lose by a field goal. Yeah. I think that's one of the things that will happen. It's going to be a close game. Despite Philadelphia, despite them being a decent team, I think it's going to be close. It's going to be one of those close games again.
I hope not. I don't like the nail bites.
But hey, it could be a demolition game tomorrow. Who knows? But it all depends on how well they play. That's the only thing I can say. So hopefully through the bye week they've been practicing a lot and getting better, which we all hope. But we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll definitely be watching. So we'll try to get a post game reaction in. Hopefully tomorrow night if the game doesn't run too late. I know it's a 4:30 game, so it should be over around 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
7:30, somewhere around there. We'll see. We'll try to get another video on after that. If not, it'll be on Monday. If you guys like these kind of videos, stay tuned because we'll be getting more in. So again, hit that subscribe, give us a like. Until next time.